Hey, I'm Joe and I'm in downtown Bay City with the Bay County Historical Society to check out the Bay County History Museum. It's housed in a former National Guard Armory building that's over 100 years old. So let's take a walk around and see what was then and what is now.
The Bay County Historical Society and the Bay County Historical Museum are housed in a former National Guard Armory that's over 100 years old and was the base for the Michigan 128th Ambulance Company, which served in World War II. The last Guard unit moved out in 1986, and that's when the Historical Society acquired the building and began renovations for the Bay County Historical Museum. Now boasting 2 floors of Bay County history, from Anishinaabe Indian settlements to the rich lumbering and shipbuilding history, you'll find many interesting facts and stories when checking out the museum. We talked to Corinne Bloomfield, the chief curator of the museum, to get a little more insight into Bay County's history.
This building was constructed in 1910. It was designed by architects Pratt and Keppie. They were designers of a lot of different buildings in our general area, and there was an armory up until about 1986, and when the new armory was built over on Wilder Road next to the expressway, the museum acquired this building, the Historical Society did, for use as a museum. The museum basically collects history regarding Bay County, so we are the Bay County Historical Society, so our focus is on the community's history, and we have been collecting since 1919 when the society was organized, and we have over 250,000 items in our collection. So, anything as small as a button or a matchbook cover to the ambulance you see here behind me. One that they acquired when they were overseas in France, and it followed them home. And when the 128th Ambulance Corps came back to Michigan, it was reorganized as the 121st, and members of the 128th ended up purchasing this ambulance at auction, and it was used in parades and different community events for many years. And when we ended up creating our gallery here, it was donated to the museum. We are celebrating our centennial year this year, so May 6th, 1919, the Historical Society was officially formulated. So this is a special year for the organization, and we have some special activities going on. The second Saturday of May, we will be presenting a program for our second Saturday series that focuses on the history of the Historical Society. We're going to be having a special exhibit that opens up the end of April. And we also have an opportunity for members of the public to to take part in a time capsule project that we are doing. So we have letters for tomorrow that are available, $5 for an individual and $10 for a business, and the donation of that funds for that letter goes to the endowment for the Historical Society to help carry us through for the next 100 years. We have partnership with the Bay Aranac ISD where we work with kids with STEM learning. So we have a set of big blue blocks that we incorporate, and we work with STEM, and not only STEM but teaching history through the STEM process. We also have dozens of programs that we offer to teachers if they want to bring kids in for field trips. One of our best known events is River of Time. That's held every year in September, and that is a weekend event which involves reenactors. It's held over in Betts Park over by the Trombley House. And we also, the second Saturday of every month, we have a free program from 1 to 2, and every month it's a different topic, and it's free to the public. You're just welcome to come in and come and see what we got going on with it.